Very warm welcome to all the viewers present on this video. My name is Himani Sindhwani and I am pursuing my BBA from Aravali College of Engineering and Management. Today I am here to present my research paper on the topic Impact of Motivation and Stress Management on Employees' Productivity in Banking Sector. Throughout my research guide is Miss Shivangi Sharma. Throughout the video, I am going to cover following contents like objective of the study, literature review, research methodology, data analysis, findings, suggestions and conclusions. Let's start. The objective of my study is to know the impact of motivation and stress management on the employees in the banking industry. To know what are the factors causing stress and motivation to the employees in banking industry. To know what techniques and tools are being used by the organization to overcome the stress of their employees. Now, moving on to the literature review, I have presented 9 papers in it. The first one is being taken from the Journal of International Research and Management, where Sir Jayashree presents the definition of stress, that stress is a dynamic activity where an individual confronts to a demand, situation and opportunity. Another paper is of McPherson and Joyce Isal in 2012, where they says that employees should be treated as a part of the organization and they should be motivated in order to achieve the organization effectiveness. If employees are not treated as a part of the organization and they are not being involved in the decision making, they will not perform to the levels of the organization. So it becomes necessary to involve employees. Another paper is by Dr. Shaukat Khalilwani in 2030, where he says that stress is an important factor which is affecting the health and behavior of its members. Today, many employees are facing many problems due to stress. It could be related to health, it could be related to personal reasons, and it also lead to many health problems like depression, anxiety, and many more. Now, according to the research paper of Khwaza Zain Nasib, Anwar Rashid and F. Rashid, where they say that rewards have a positive significance on motivation. Also, we have studied the research paper of Alam Zab in 2015, where he says that job stress has a negative impact on employees' performance, whereas motivation has a positive impact on employees' performance. He has considered the impact of job stress on employee motivation by considering the modernizing effect of motivation. He says that in order to achieve the goals of the organization, it becomes necessary to reduce the stress of the employees of the organization. According to the research study of Muhammad Ibrahim in 2017, he says that there are various factors which contribute to the employee motivation like growth and leadership opportunities, appraisal systems, job security, higher wages, achievement feelings are the many factors which contribute to employee motivation. Another paper by Narul Nabi and M. Islam, where they says that they have done a research study with a special reference to Kansa Khandam Bank Limited, which is in Bangladesh. They said employees should be motivated enough so that they should have a good support and cooperation with their top workers as well as co-workers. If employees are not motivated effectively, no organization can achieve their goals. Now, moving on to the research methodology, we have taken the sample size of 60 respondents, and the research techniques, that is the statistical technique being used here, is descriptive in nature, and the sources of data collection are both primary as well as secondary. In primary data collection, a Google questionnaire was being prepared and it was being sent to the employees who are working in the banking industry, and after their responses are being collected. Then we also refer to secondary sources like journals, books, magazines, newspapers, etc. Now, the tool being used in the research methodology is SPSS software. Data was first collected, then it was analyzed, fed and coded in the SPSS software, and various statistical technique, regression, correlation, standard deviation are being here used. Now, moving on to the data analysis to know the opinions of the employees working in the professional work environment regarding the stress management activities and motivational activities in the held in their organization. We have used various statistical measures like correlation, regression, mean deviation, and standard deviation and analyze the results. For example, to know the age of the respondents, we see that majority of respondents who are working in the banking industry belong to the age group of 20 to 25. Around 80% of the respondents belong to the age group of 20 to 25. Now we have asked the respondents whether you think that your management is interested in motivating employees. Around 83.3% said that yes, they think that their management is interested in motivating employees. When we asked the respondents what kind of incentives motivates you more, they said the both kind of incentives, financial and non-financial incentives, motivates them the most. Around 70% of the respondents agrees that they are motivated by both kind of incentives, that is financial and non-financial. Moving on to the next question, where we ask the respondents whether you feel that your team are cooperative. Around 91.3% says that they feel that their team are cooperative, and the rest does not feel so. Now moving on to the next question, when we ask the respondents whether you feel that the working conditions in which you are working are safe, clean and pleasant, around 61% of the respondents agrees to this statement, and some said that the working conditions are neutral, and some said they disagrees. Now moving on to the next question, where we ask the respondents why are you facing stress. Around 40% said they are facing stress due to workload, 25% said due to personal anxiety, 25% also said due to meeting targets, and 10% said due to personal reasons. When it was asked to respondents what motivates you most at work, it was around 45% of the respondents said that it is challenging and meaningful work which motivates them the most. And after that, some said it is their promotion, good bosses. Around 11.3% said that it is their good bosses which motivates them the most. Some also said it's promotion also which motivates them the most. When it was asked from the employees only, which measure will you suggest to reduce your stress, around 35% of the respondents suggest it is job rotation, 31% said it's counseling, which and some suggest it is recognition and relation which can help them effectively to reduce their stress. When it was asked to respondents whether there are good safety measures existing in the organization, around 55% agrees to this statement. 26.3% of the respondents said they are neutral. They says that the measures existing in the organization are average. Now when we ask to respondents whether you feel that there are growth opportunities available in this organization, around 38.3% agrees that yes, there are opportunities, and around 36.3% said that opportunities for this in this organization is neutral. So this means the respondent does not feel that there are opportunities, so good opportunities available in the organization to develop. When I ask the respondent whether you feel that whether you are satisfied with the present incentive scheme, around 45% only agrees that they are satisfied with the present incentive scheme. Rest disagrees that they are satisfied with the present incentive. This means the incentive scheme is not satisfactory. Now ask to the respondents what are the career changes you have seen in this organization. When I asked, they said some of them have received management status, some have received promotion, some have received transfer, and some have received increased pay. Then the data was also analyzed through descriptive statistics, where we analyze the result through mean, median, mode, standard deviation, And after that, we also use the techniques of correlation and regression, where we develop the relationship into questions. That is the first question we have taken. We have analyzed the relationship through linear regression, and we got the result was negative. The question that was formed was between do you think that the present incentive scheme is satisfactory, and which kind of incentives motivates you more. The relationship between this question was negative. Another question which was taken for relationship was, are working conditions clean, pleasant and safe, and is your team cooperative? In this question, the correlation came out to be positive. Now after that we discovered the findings, and from the findings we came to know that 83.3% of the organization are interested in motivating their employees. We also came to know that 40% of the employees are facing stress due to workload, whereas we also discovered that 35% of the employees feels that job rotation is an effective measure which can reduce their stress. And it was also observed that 55% of the respondents agrees to the fact that there are good safety measures existing in the organization. Though it is being also said, when asked to employees, they said that 61% of the respondents only agrees to the statement that the working conditions here are clean, pleasant and safe. When asked about the incentives, only 45% agrees with the incentive scheme. This means that the incentive scheme is not satisfactory. Now, moving on to the suggestions I would like to recommend is that the company organization should have good incentive scheme, as this will boost the productivity, and should have good rewards. This will also motivate the employees to do more work. As we can see is that in the organization, the employees feels that their team is cooperative, so the task should be done in team cooperation. They should be given task in teams. We have also seen that employees are facing stress due to workload, and they said that job rotation is an effective measure. This means they are facing boredom in doing the work which they are doing, so they should be provided with different jobs, and there should be more growth and career development opportunities. Now, the conclusion which I derived from this study is that human resource is the lifeblood of any organization. Without it, no one can execute its task, no decisions can be taken. It is because of their skills only tasks are executed, and skills are utilized for effective decision making. So if they are not working, no organization can succeed. In order to succeed and increase the productivity and achieve the goals of the organization, it becomes mandatory for every organization to motivate their employees and do activities which can reduce their stress to a great extent. So this will only have a direct impact on the employees morale, health, and they will also have a feeling from inner which will make them to do more and more work, so that they also feel they will be also be satisfied, and the organization will be also be satisfied. Thank you and have a nice day.